fever has gripped the world, and we have seen some amazing matches already taking place. And now that we are at the knockout stage, which is going to bring a lot of excitement and heartbreak as well. So, well, we are here to share all these emotions and the major upsets as well with you. Welcome to Sports Kira, where we are previewing some of the bestest games that the World Cup has to offer. And this is Namrata Sachdev with you. And you are watching Ramco Cement Presents SK Kickoff, the right product for the right application. And as I say, you are at Sports Kira, the right place for the right show.
We have got Ramco Supercrete.
We built this nuclear plant with it. It will never develop smallest of cracks.
High-strength cement, crack-free concrete. Ramco Supercrete.
Well, let's welcome back our lovely guest, ex-Indian international and East Bengal FC legend Alvito and a player who has a brilliant career with multiple clubs like Mahindra United, East Bengal and Kerala Blaster, Mr. Sushanth Mathews urf Sushi. So welcome Sushi, welcome Alvi. How are you doing?
Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Absolutely fine. Before we start our show and before I ask you any question, please tell me, you guys didn't tell me that you're going to Qatar all the way, right? You are there already.
Here, somewhere only.
So my first question goes to Alvi. Can Croatia be the first challenge for Brazil in this tournament with their resolute defending and man marking, I would say, because the first match of the quarterfinal is between Brazil and Croatia?
Croatia has always been a difficult team when it comes to play against them. They have proved it in the past. Yes, this could be one of the toughest hurdles so far in the competition for Brazil. But the way the Brazilians have been playing, I think they should overcome them. But, the one good thing about Brazil is that, Croatia is that they defend really well. And if they keep defending too deep, I think that's where the Brazilians might face some problems because you can't just break them on the counters if the team plays too deep. But the good thing about Brazil is that they don't rely on one striker or they don't rely on one player who can score. There have been a lot of players in the Brazilian team who are among the goal getters. If you see among the top 6 players or the upright 6 players, except Rafinha, I think everybody has scored. Like from Vinicius Junior to Neymar to Richarlison, Paqueta, Casemiro. So, the key factor is that all the Brazilians, they are capable of scoring. They're nowhere where they are relying on one man, and that's Neymar. So that's the big advantage of Brazilian have. And the problem with the Croatians, what I think is, like, how much are they going to keep defending? For how long? Because the Brazilian squad has the depth in them. So that's going to be really the key. Now, the only way they can, frustrated Brazilians is by just playing, like this, the kick and run football and, go as long as you go in this match. And maybe we can have another tiebreaker like in the last match because that's where the Croatians are really good at. But I still feel that the Brazilians have a slight edge over the Croatians with the team, considering the team what they have. But the key factor for Brazilians is going to be the wing backs. So now who's going to play, whether, Alexandro is fit for this match. If not, then again, Danilo plays on the left. Militao starts from the right. So that's where they might have some problem with Kramaric playing on one side and then Perisic playing on the other wing side. So they are going to be the key on the counters. So that's going to be a worrying factor for the Brazilians. But overall, if you ask me, I think still I consider the Brazilians to be the favorites for this match.
If I ask you, Sushi, my question is like both the teams, Croatia and Brazil, have got some of the most exciting lineups in as we talk about the midfielders. So who do you think will be more attacking today?
It's obviously, I can say Brazil's going to upper hand. Like Alvi said, I agree with Alvi, but this Croatian team, they got that mindset up. They defend well. Those players, the midfield and the defense, even the attackers, they are ready to defend any counter or any attack from Brazil. they have shown that they are best in the defending, because the history shows they are defend in the 90 minutes, then they go to extra time, then they won many matches in penalty shootouts. So always Brazil is going to attack, continuously attack. But this Croatian team, they have set up that quality of defending. We can see they didn't lose. They draw. And when they won, they got a good margin also, because of the Perisic and Kramaric, even Modric, they all are scorers. So anytime they can score. But like Alvito said, Brazil got not only one player. Every player is equally good and equally ready, equally best in scoring goals. We have seen the central midfielder Paqueta scoring, and many players scoring, not only Neymar. And Neymar comes to the Brazilian team, that gel is different. When Neymar comes with the team, they are playing so well. It's flowing really nice. We can see the records. Neymar appearance 123 matches and goals 76, assist 56, and pass completion like 82%. And that is the main quality of Brazilian team. Every players got that special quality, that magic legs. They can beat any defense. They can put through balls in the defense breaking through balls. And last match we saw Vinicius score. How he scored? He stopped the ball and watched the goalkeeper and defenders where it is, and he scored simply. No, that is a quality they got the players. But the other hand, I'm saying Modric is a playmaker. We can see box to box when he defends well and he attacks well. Sometimes he go to the right extreme. Sometimes he goes to the left extreme. He with the ball he got that quality. But this Casemiro and Modric plays together in Real Madrid, so they know how they are playing. So they have got the coaches got both the coaches got a special plan for this team. This is a very important match for them. Even though last match Brazil scored 4 goals against Korea, but that is over now. That's past now. This is a new match, and especially when Latin American team play against European teams, they are little worried. The Latin American teams are very difficult to come up with the European teams. And this last World Cup, 2018 World Cup runners-up, and this Croatia, they hold that confidence. And if you go back and records, they came always in the semi-finals. They play in the semi-finals. They don't simply lose the matches. They played 4 matches and won 3 matches against this Brazil team. Got upper hand. 3 matches they won. Only draw against this Croatia. So upper hand will be with Brazil, but they are worried about this European team playing against the European team. The records shown from 2002 onwards, they never won a European team in the knockout stage.
Yes.
We can see that they lost to France, they lost to Germany, they lost to this Belgium, and we can see all that matches. So that is a difficult thing. But like Brazil, they do wonder in any moment, and they can score the goals. But if it is go 90 minutes or after that extra time, then I will go with this Croatia only.
For the penalty shootouts.
Yeah.
All right. Well, truly said. But if we talk about the players and their performances of Brazil, then do you think, Alvi, that the movement of Richarlison, Neymar, or Vinny Jr. can, like, any time be possible by Croatia to stop them from attacking?
See, Croatians are known for that. They have a defensive tactics. We have seen them defending against the Moroccan team. We have seen them defending against the Belgium team as well. They have kept 2 clean sheets against these 2 big teams like Croatians. The Moroccans, we know that they have had a very good group stage matches. And even against Belgium, the Croatians did a good, decent job, I would say, at the back line. So, but this is going to be the real test for them when they play against the like of Neymar, Richarlison, Rafinha, Vinicius Junior. So this is where the battle is going to be between the two side backs of the Croatians as well as the two wing halves or the attacking players that you can call of the Brazilian team. But yes, it's going to be really a very good contest between these guys. And talking about the Croatian team, but for how long can they sustain that? That is going to be really the key in today's match, because we know that these guys, they not only attack but they are also equally good in defending, like Rafinha and Vinicius. So previously we used to have players like Coutinho, used to have players like Willian, but if they were good in attack, they should not come down too much helping the defense. But this time Vinicius and Rafinha, they're showing a lot of maturity in them. And that is the biggest key for Brazil. Brazil is no longer relying on Neymar. Neymar obviously is the key factor for the Brazilian squad, but believe me, I think these guys are equally good, and there's no superstar as such in this team. We can see the record for Brazil here. They won against South Korea, Cameroon. They lost, although they had the second team, I can call it, or the bench. The second team, as we call it, who got a chance for the first time in this tournament. But overall, they had a decent tournament, like beating Serbia by 2 goals, beating the Switzerland, which they always struggle to go past them. So I think this year, when they have got past them, so this might also be their year to go past against the European team, which they failed to do it from the year 2002. So records, as we see, has been broken in this year World Cup. The host country not getting qualified, the host country not winning the first match. So this was all the records, and all the records have broken this year. So I hope Brazilians can also break the records of defeating the European teams in knockout stage.
We all hope that, and 20 years of wait for Brazil to get the trophy back.
Yeah.
Well, Croatia is not less. If I talk about given the fact that Brazil is playing really a free flow football, Sushi, what do you say, Croatia? What technique or statistics or strategy should Croatia opt while if they have to win against Brazil?
It's we have seen Croatia is like a deep defending. They are blocking like a lower block, forwards, four defenders and four midfielders, maybe 5 defenders, 4 midfielders, 1 striker. So they are like everyone come back to their half and defending low. So they are known for defending, like they are the previous matches from years. We can see that they are like defending 90 minutes or 120 minutes. They are defending. They are like Alvito said, how long they can defend. But the history shows they can defend the whole match and they won in penalty shootout. So their patience is good, I would say. The defending patience, the mind setup, they made that way. Now we can the other match we saw the Morocco team, how they defend. 11 players are defending, and they gone to a penalty shootout and then won it. Like that, Croatia also, and in the midfield also, they got very good tacklers like Modric, Borovic, and Kovacic. These 3 midfielders are very good in tackling. At the same time, they are very good delivers. They feed the ball to attackers like Perisic and Kramaric. They are very good. So the deep defending, they will win. And counterattack, through counterattack, they might score the goals. If they didn't score, they won't concede a goal. You know, the defender like Lauren and Guardiol, they stood rock and solid. The last few matches, we saw that, and the goalkeeper Livakovic, he's in great form. He saved penalties, so he's the hero of their team. So under the bar, he is safe, and the central midfielders like this Guardiola and Lauren is in the best form. And the midfielders, Luka Modric, we have seen from years, because with only special performance, they reached the finals last season, 2018. He was the Golden Ball winner. So
As
the midfield, at the same time, the Brazilian midfield, Neymar, he don't there for defending. He only attacks. Although Alvito said the both the wings, Vinicius and Rafinha, are supporting, but they are not called for defending players. They are attacking players. So this is going to be a difficult match for both of them. Obviously, Croatia won't go free game, like a free playing. They hold. They defend in the lower third. They're defending area, and they go for counter attack. But this is a different tournament. The history is shown different. This is a different tournament, a different stage. So the history is not here. All that past. This is the present result showing Brazil got upper hand, and Brazil always played them like a 4 matches. This is going to be, I think, a fifth match. So
this is
all that 3 match Brazil won and 1 match draw. So that upper hand will be there, and their mind setup also good, because last match they beat Korea 4-1. So their motivation, their mind setup will be winning the match. So I think this is going to be a tough match, but Brazil go to the upper hand.
all right. So mindset of every team is like winning the match, because this is the quarterfinal that we have reached, and all the best teams are there, 8 teams. So now moving on towards like Netherlands versus Argentina, which is the second match on 9th of December. So if I talk about that, LV, both the teams are evenly matched if we look at the performances, their past performances or their head-to-head face-offs. But still, who do you think has an edge over the other team?
See, it's going to be a very difficult match to predict. Seeing both the teams played, at one point of time, it looked like Argentina might not qualify for the knockout stage, but then they have really come back strongly after the defeat in the first match. The way they played against the 3 best teams in the group, Mexico, Poland, and then in the knockout stage, the way they beat the Australians, although the Australians really fought well. Netherlands, on the other hand, they started the campaign with a win against Senegal, and then they drew against Ecuador, and then they beat Qatar in the last match, and then we saw the good performance against the US team, which is known for as one of the youngest team in this competition. But yes, at times it looks like they play a very boring football, like defensively, but they are good in counters as well. And if we see the first goal against the US team in the last match that the Netherlands scored, I think that was complete a team game, a team effort. Starting from the defense, they moved the ball from the right to the middle to the left, and left to the midfield, and midfield to the striking position. And that's where they got the goal. And it was a well-planned goal, I could say. So, yes, and overall, Argentina on the other hand, we have Messi, who is known for all his magics. And the team definitely wants to win, because we all know that this is Messi's last World Cup. He has won all the trophies except one, which is the World Cup. So definitely, he is going to be the key for the team. He's really in great form, not only with assists, but scoring goals as well. And the team also looks in a very good shape after losing the first match to Saudi Arabia. So this match is really going to be a very interesting match. But at the same time, I hope it doesn't be a boring match, because we know that Argentina, they love to counter, but it depends on how deep the Netherlands team defend, because they're known to play with the 5 backs. So they play with the five backs. The formation is 3-5-2 with Blint on one side and they have Dumfries on the other side. So whenever they defend with five backs, three central midfielder. De Jong is the key in the center of the park. So it's going to be a very interesting battle. But I think if you ask me, I'll still keep Argentina a slight edge over Netherlands, but not much because it's really going to be a very, very, very even contest among both the teams. But whoever wins the battle in the midfield should be able to win this match today.
So, this Argentina's team is your one of the favorite teams. So, segment is up as far as their match is concerned with Netherlands. So,
Yes,
am I audible to you?
yeah. Yes, Argentina is my favorite team. Not, I am rooting for Argentina, obviously. But the thing is, this is unpredictable match. Like Alvito said, this is very difficult. Who is going to be win today's match? But there is one hopeful things for Argentina fans like me. The Messi is there. Messi is fit, so he can make that magic anytime, any moment of this match. And we have seen against Australia or against Mexico only one chance. That also not at least not even 50% of chance. He got that ball. He converted into the goal. That quality he have. I didn't see any other player in this tournament with that quality. Although Cristiano Ronaldo got that quality, but he didn't shown in this tournament. But Messi shown that one chance he will make that goal. So it's difficult for Netherlands to control these players. Earlier, only Messi was the dangerous man. But this year, we have seen all Argentina players are dangerous. They are very
Even
good.
so.
Yeah, they are very good. They are scoring. Many are scoring the goals. Not only Messi scored the goals. And the midfielders, they are hard-working players. You look at Deepol.
Yes.
He is so hardworking. He is everywhere to defend, and he is there to score goals also. I mean, he didn't score, but the way he approached the goalkeeper and goalkeeper got mistouch, and they conceded a goal the last match. So Argentina team got that balance in the team. Not only if Van Gaal saying Messi is only attacking player, we have a good plan for the against Argentina team. But
So one thing
Messi,
to ask you is, I'm sorry, I'm stopping in between. Is who do you think is going to win the battle of midfield, Frenkie De Jong or Rodrigo De Paul?
it's difficult to say. Frankie is got a good with the ball, but the Deepol is very good in defending. He's like a rock and solid. But Frankie is scoring goals. He is reaching the scoring area always. He got that quality, and we have seen him earlier. He is scoring in Barcelona also. He's a scorer, but Deepol is not that. When you see it as scoring goals, Deepol is not there. But Deepol is there always to defend. The midfield defending coming from Deepol. So I can say it's upper hand with De Jong or Deepol, but they are equally good. They are with different types of game.
But
Absolutely.
just trying to clear on this, Namita. I think there might be a bit of doubt whether De Paul can play today as well, because as we know, he hasn't trained yesterday with the team. So if he doesn't play, then that's going to be really a big problem for Argentina in the center of the midfield, because we have seen him playing. He has been really the center of the midfield for the Argentinian team. And whoever the players might replace him, like the Palacios or Leandro Paredes. So how well they are prepared to play against the Dutch team, that's going to be a big problem for them. But we all hope that De Paul starts the match for Argentina tonight.
All right, we all hope that. Well, I want to ask you also, Alvi, do you think by any chance or by any tactic Netherlands would be able to stop Lionel Messi? Because I don't want to ask this question, but still I'm asking that.
See, no, I don't think so. They will have any special plans for Messi. All they are going to do is they are going to have a zonal marking. They're not going to have a man-to-man marking on
Man-to-man.
Messi. They will have a zonal marking. The moment the Argentina team comes into the Netherlands half, and whenever Messi has the ball, all they're going to try and do is stop his runs. They are not going to give him any space. And that is what the Netherlands are known for. If you watch their matches, even in the last match, they're known for their defensive organization. Their defense is well organized. They have a good shape in their back. They maintain the shape of the defense very well. So all they're going to do is they're not going to allow Messi to have any penetrating balls. All they're going to let him do is play the square passes or play the back passes. But if Messi gets any space inside the opponent's half, I think it's going to be very dangerous. But all they're going to try and do is they'll try and frustrate him by not giving him the space to carry the ball. But as we all know, this has always been a case with most of the opponents, where they always come with a plan to stop Messi. And Messi has never been able to stop by anybody. And that is why today Messi is Messi. Not Messi is Messi, but Messi is the genius Messi. So,
Yes,
so I think
magic.
So he is going to prove, and he wants this World Cup more than anybody else, because he has got all the trophies in his cabin. So this is one which he doesn't have. So I'm sure he's more hungry than anybody else. So, we hope to see another magic from Messi tonight.
Definitely. Acha, if I may ask you, Sushi, if we talk about Cody Gakpo's performance and how he has been utilized by the coach Van Gaal, do you think he would be able to upset Argentina?
There are chance because Cody Harper got that rhythm of scoring goals. He got that confidence and he's scoring goals. He's working really hard and he get there to score the goals. We have seen he's always there at that area and he's very quick also. He's a young player. He got that pace and he got that perfect shooting, the sharp shooter, and he scoring the goals. He got that confidence. He's a dangerous player. But at the same time, last match we have seen he didn't score. Although he got a few chances, but he didn't score. But Memphis scoring and this what is name? Other players are scoring. So they don't wait for him to score. Many players there in the team. We have seen the history shown that Netherlands Dutch team got superheroes from Johan Cruyff, many players, Dennis Bergkamp, many. So this is not obviously this Dutch team always with class players, many players. But come to this Argentina team, they got that very good defending. Otamendi is there, Romero is there, and their goalkeeper Emiliano Martins, he is in a very good form. The last match we have seen, because of him, Argentina won the match. If he was not there, they conceded 2 goals. So it's like that. Yeah, that's what I said from the earlier also. Argentina this time the favorites to win the World Cup, not only because of Messi, the team they have got, and the Scaloni, the coach, the way they plays, the way their tactics, that make the fans or whoever the football lovers love to see Messi get the trophy. Like
Absolutely. So
Alvito said, he got all the trophies, but only one is left. And we fans, I am a fan, so we fans thinks he will definitely going to get this.
okay, so we all are in favor of Argentina and Brazil then, right? Today.
We,
One
Yeah, we are
Brazil.
actually expecting a mouth-watering clash between Argentina and Brazil, I can say, because actually we would all love to watch a Argentina-Brazil finals, but then unfortunately, maybe at the most we can watch the semi-finals, and we hope both the team they progress tonight, they win convincingly, and they play against
Yeah.
each other. There's also one more
and
thing I just forgot to mention about is the Croatia-Brazil match. Brazil, we always said that they have a little bit of upper hand, but also Croatia, let's not forget, they played 120 minutes. So, how well they recover from the 120 minutes, it's really going to be the key factor for them. Because let's not forget, Modric is not the Modric what we saw him 4 years back. So, age is also a factor for him. So, Brazilians, they need to score quick if they really want to get a good result in the 90 minutes in this match, because the more longer you try to wait to get those goals coming, I think the Brazilians might get a bit frustrated, or they might get also panicked. So maybe we can expect a few goals in the first 20 minutes. If not, things might be a bit difficult for Brazil.
Definitely. So she was saying something, right?
this is I said this is a new tournament. Lots of upset we have seen here. So we are just predict this Argentina and Brazil come up with a victory, but we never know. That is the beauty of this football. So let's wait and see and keep your
Because-
fingers
Yes,
crossed.
yes.
Crossed whenever there is any match. So I would say
Yeah.
excitement, but heartbeats are also gone up. Dil is like
Yeah.
hug. Well, now there is a treat for our fans as always. No cupcakes are coming your place, but I would say ki abhi a message is coming to your place from West Bengal and Kerala. So firstly, starting with you, Albi. What do you want to say to your
Well,
fans?
yes, নমস্কার। আজকে আমরা সবাই জানি আজকে খুব বড় দিন, কারণটা হচ্ছে একদিকে ব্রাজিল খেলতে নামছে, অন্যদিকে আর্জেন্টিনা নামবে খেলতে আগেনস্ট নিদারল্যান্ডস। খুব এক্সাইটিং দুটো খেলা আমরা আজকে দেখতে পারবো। আশা করি দুজনই ব্রাজিল আর্জেন্টিনা জিতবে, আর ওদের মুখোমুখি হবে আগামী 2-3 দিন পর। কিন্তু তার আগে আমরা এস ব্রাজিলিয়ান ফ্যান্স, আর্জেন্টিনান ফ্যান্স, আশা করি আজকে আমরা খুব একটা ভালো ম্যাচ দেখতে পারবো, আর আমরা খুব ভালো মার্জিনে আমরা জিতবো। আর আমি খুব এক্সাইটেড আজকের খেলা নিয়ে। আশা করি তোমরা সবাই এক্সাইটেড, এন্ড লেটস প্রে, লেটস বি অল টুগেদার। সবাই মিলে আমরা একসঙ্গে ম্যাচ দেখবো আর আনন্দ করব। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
Very nice. Beautiful to hear that from you. Now moving on to Sushi in Malayali. What do you want to say to your fans?
എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. നമുക്കറിയാലോ ഇന്നത്തെ മാച്ച് ഭയങ്കര ക്രൂഷ്യലാണ് രണ്ട് ടീമുകൾക്കും, അർജന്റീനയ്ക്കും അതെ ബ്രസീലിനും അതെ. നമുക്ക് പറയാൻ കഴിയില്ല, കാരണം എപ്പോഴും യൂറോപ്യൻ ടീംസ് ലാറ്റിൻ അമേരിക്കൻ ടീമുകളെ തോൽപ്പിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് മുൻകാലങ്ങളിലൊക്കെ. അപ്പോൾ ഹിസ്റ്ററി ഒരു വഴിക്ക് അവിടെ ഉണ്ട്. പക്ഷെ എന്നാലും ഇത് പുതിയ ടൂർണമെന്റ് ആണ്, പുതിയ സ്ഥലത്താണ്, പുതിയ മാച്ചാണ്. നമ്മളെ ലാറ്റിൻ അമേരിക്കൻ ടീം നമുക്കറിയാം, ബ്രസീലിന് ഒരുപാട് ഫാൻസ് ഉണ്ട് നമ്മളെ നാട്ടിൽ. നമ്മളെല്ലാവരും ബ്രസീലിന്റെ കളി ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടുന്നു. അതേപോലെ അർജന്റീനന്റെ മെസ്സിക്ക് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഒരു കപ്പ് കിട്ടണമെന്ന് ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്ന ഒരുപാട് ആൾക്കാരുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മള് മാച്ച് നല്ലൊരു അടിപൊളി മാച്ച് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുക. നമ്മൾക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട രണ്ട് ടീമും വിജയിക്കും തന്നെയാണ് വിചാരിക്കുന്നത്. ഞാനും വിചാരിക്കുന്നു ഈ രണ്ട് ടീമും വന്നിട്ട് സെമിയിൽ ഇവർ തമ്മിൽ ഒരു കളി വരട്ടെ. അപ്പോൾ ഒരു നല്ല മാച്ചിനായിട്ട് എല്ലാവരും പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുക. നമ്മളെ ഫേവറേറ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ബ്രസീലും അർജന്റീനയും ജയിക്കട്ടെ. അതിനു വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് മറ്റവര് നല്ല ടീമാണ്, അവരും ഈക്വലി ഗുഡാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ബെസ്റ്റ് ടീം ഇന്നത്തെ ദിവസം ആരുടെ ഡേ ആണോ അവർ വിജയിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി എന്തായാലും നമുക്ക് അർജന്റീന ബ്രസീൽ ഒരു സെമി ഫൈനലിന് കാണണം. സോ പ്രേ ഫോർ ദാറ്റ്. എല്ലാവരും എൻജോയ് ചെയ്യുക. കളിയാണ്. ജയവും തോൽവിയും ഇതിൽ സാധാരണയാണ്. അതും മനസ്സിലാക്കുക. ഓക്കെ, താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്.
Thank you so much, Sushi. Thank you so much, Alvin. I would say in Hindi, मुझे लगता है आज हिंदी में बोल देना चाहिए कुछ तो। वो ये कि देखिए कोई भी जीते कोई भी हारे, जीत हार लगी रहती है, लेकिन प्रोडक्शन टीम से मेरी गुजारिश है कि इस मैच के बाद हमें पार्टी जरूर दे दें, है ना? Thank you.
Let's
Alvin.
hope an exciting match on cards today.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
Thank you,
We all
Namita.
are hoping with our fingers crossed.
Thank you.
In the live. Thank you. Well, I would say thank you everyone for tuning into Ramco Cement Presents SK Kickoff, the right product for the right application. And we are going to see you next time tomorrow, of course, Portugal versus Morocco and England versus France's match. Thank you. Bye-bye and take care.